Making a New Year's resolution is high up on everyone's list, a tradition many of us are familiar with but very few successfully adhere to throughout the year. This 2015, financial experts encourage residents to look at their finances and plan better for the new year and the future. And while it is tempting to indulge more into the holiday spirit as well as the lucrative offers for shopping and dining out, experts say overspending could easily lead to debt trap. But who is to blame? Khadija Sali has this report.
The UAE's thriving economy, diverse career opportunities, overall security and lifestyle are among the attractions for resident expatriates in the country. However, the flip side of the many success stories are those who have fallen into debt, often due to extravagant lifestyle choices or spending habits. Want a dreamy villa or spacious apartment at a high-end address? Check. Daily breakfast, lunch or dinner at the best restaurants in town? Check. Sporty, convertible or muscle car? Easy. Latest gadgets? Why not? And all tax-free. This is the life, or at least Habib, born and raised in the UAE, thought it was about a decade ago.
These were those periods when credit cards were very easy to get, with a lot of gifts, tickets and benefits and this and that. That's exactly the way I got into a debt of 80,000-90,000 on credit cards alone.
The 40-year-old accountant and father of three says reality beat him in 2008. 200,000 dirhams in debt and no job. He thought the worst that could happen to him was spend time in jail.
When the company, they closed down, they shut down, they gave us benefits and my end of service and things like that. Everything, all my life saving went with my debts.
Habib's story is not new, as many have fallen into a similar debt trap or worse.
Majority of the people getting into the debt trap are the middle class people who take 6, 7, 10 credit cards, and from the credit cards they take loans. Moreover, the banks have again become very active these days in giving people, distributing people credit cards.
With the holidays and festivities upon us, many find themselves overspending. Banking and finance focus chair with the British business group in Dubai and Acuma's financial planner Andrew Prince says it all boils down to the lack of financial education and knowledge.
We haven't learnt, because we've not been taught, how to get the money working for us. We're not optimizing how we spend our money.
Prince says those earning between 30 to 40,000 dirhams a month are more prone to falling into debt, from peer pressure to a party lifestyle. He says it is critical that people understand the need to pay themselves first and learn to prioritize.
If you were to have a latte every day that you went to work, in dirham terms, that's about 20 dirhams a day, 100 dirhams a week. Work 50 weeks a year, that's 5,000 dirham, or about $1,500, okay? Now, if you're here for 5 years, that's 25,000 dirhams or $7,500 that you've spent on one coffee a day. But just think what you could spend on with $7,500 if you sacrifice that one latte a day.
In an effort to help their citizens, the Indian government established the Indian Welfare and Resource Center IWRC in the UAE in 2010. It offers 3 main services, including financial counseling, and has a team of experts conducting awareness campaigns to educate residents. They also promote a savings scheme for expatriate Indians.
People can contribute minimum of 5,000 rupees, and if it is a male worker, they get a government contribution of 2,900 rupees per annum. And if it is a female worker, then she gets a 3,900 rupees of a contribution per annum. There are 3 benefits under this pension scheme. One of them, as the name suggests, is the pension. Second is a life cover. And third is the return and resettlement scheme.
As for Habib, he says it was a great lesson learned.
Because of the lessons I got, I have kept my investment in many baskets. I have national bonds, I have insurance policies, I have taken an apartment for myself back home.
2015 will begin whether we choose to celebrate lavishly or simply. And while keeping up with the Joneses is tempting when it's just a loan or credit card away, experts say having long-term savings is always a better lifestyle. Khadija Sali, 7 National News.